Okay, copy it again. Close that. Do this. Any second now. Any second. Here we go. And we are live. That was fast. That time was real good. Okay, we are back. And I think we should be about 3. Let's say how many seconds now? 4, 5. Okay. Five seconds. Okay, it's about a 5-6 second delay. I can't get it any better at the moment, but at least we're sharp. Everything's back. I just recorrected all these. I'm gonna put everything now to about what time is it? 3 minutes. All right, we're on a 3 minute now. And let's do this one to 3 minutes. Jeez, look at that. I don't like the 3 minutes. I don't. Okay, there's 3 minutes there. Let's get this one to 3 minutes. And we'll stay on 3 minutes for a little bit. There you go. Let me see if I bring it back that way. I kind of like it a little larger. I think you guys do too. Especially you old folks in here. All right, there we go. We're on a 3 minute. Okay. And let's see, we look good. We're in between everything. And let me just check quick on AMD and Meta. Those I'll leave on 1 minute because then I don't have them streaming to you guys. 2092. Come on, what do we got here? 320.25. 320.25 will give me 321.25. 321. Wow. 321.25. It's gonna be real tight. See what I tell you? Okay, let's bring it up there. I'm gonna leave that on 1 minute. And this one here, it's gonna come down to right about there. 75. Yeah, 132.75, which will become 133.75 on the top. 133.30. Let's leave it at 134. There you go. Okay, that's good. Bring that down, and we're good. All right. Anybody have any questions? Looks good. We're looking good. Yes, I knew it would. I hate that commercial. You ever watch that guy, Mr. Pillow? You're looking good. Like I knew you would. You want to just smack him or what? You know, the only thing about him that's good is he's a conservative. But other than that, he's crazy. He's making a fortune. That guy went from crack cocaine to CEO, and he's worth $200 million. I'm on the wrong drugs. Okay, let's get rid of him here. That's gonna fasten me up. Let's see. And let me go back and just finish this for for the YouTube people. I gotta give them a new accountant in here. New channel. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna change it back anyway. There we go. Let's see who found it. 2 people are watching, so they found it. Don't forget to get a heads up there. Heads up. Okay, we're all good. And the volume is off. That's good. And let me make sure this volume's off. Because when you redo it, it comes back on. You don't want any feedback in here. Okay, we're all good. Anybody have any questions? Put them on the board. We're back to where we were. Let's see. Tesla would be a 240 contract on a call. 40. And it says 240, 250. That'd just be out of the money. And 240, that would be just at the money. So that's fine. You can go to 230, 237.50. You got NVIDIA would be 460. What do I got? NVIDIA 465. After they come down, I guess I'll redo them. I'll redo them one more time. And then I'm gonna go for lunch. Like I said, today's my day off. I got to go downstairs and take care of some business. We got 461, 460, and 461 is still correct. Then I have, let's see, real quick. I've got 4605, 4605, and 4610 is correct. That's on SPX. Then we have NVIDIA is now 460. Hold on, 460, and you got 450, 57.50. That's the put. All right, now we got AMD. AMD is 133. instead of 4, and 132 will be the put. Now we've got, let's see, Tesla. We've got, I changed that, didn't I? No, 240. So let's go 240.034. And then we've got 237.50. 237.50. 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes care of that one. 237.50. And the last one would be Meta. And Meta is 3, it's still correct. 322 and 320. So there you go. That's on Friday's contracts. All right. Anybody got any questions? Ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies. You ask me questions, I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Look at this Tesla still dropping. I'm a little surprised. I really am. Tesla, and it's below the bottom VWAP. There it goes. We're looking at 238.50. 238.50 next mark. 238.50. I'm going to just put 238, folks. I think that's going to be right there. So 238 is going to be a 237.50. What do I got? Tesla, because it just dropped. It's still correct. 237.50. And then you got here. This is going to be, let's say, 239. Let's just put 239.75. It's a little higher than I usually use, but I'm just trying to keep it. You know what? I want it until the 14 exponential drops. 13 exponential. 13? 13. I'm going to leave it right there at 240. Oh, that was perfect. So leave it at 240. And let's see. I put 238 because I think it's going to hit it. Let's see if it holds it. That's the big key. Will it hold? All right. And one more look at finance, finance.com. You guys should have these up or down below. I'm sure Deck does. I know Deck. He's got a lot of things opened and closed. All right. Yahoo Finance, stuff like that. 75. So we are still dropping. Look, everything else is red. Look at Nvidia. Over 3%. That's a lot. Over. See how red it gets? Over. Meta. So we're dropping. Markets are getting a little scary right now. Be careful what you do here. Be careful. I don't know if we're looking at a bounce. I think we might just keep dropping. So just be very careful. I would want to see where it settles first, and then maybe go the other way. Let's leave this at 90, right there. You got lower Doji. This should be at 50. What do we got? 60 should be 50. Okay, let's leave this at 50. We had 56, and here at 14, I left it at 238. I think I'm good. I'm good on all these. All right. But be very careful right now. I'm serious. I don't want to see anybody lose money right now. I am not trading right now. I'm in the midst of doing so much with this house and my car, and I got to come up with another. I'm going to have to start trading soon because I need to make some money. And but if I do that, I'm really going to need to concentrate. I'm not going to be able to trade and do. So it doesn't really matter. I'll come a little later for you guys, and you always have Deck or what's his name. But what I'll do is I'll trade early in the morning for 1 hour so I can start making some real money. But I'm still going to wait till January before I start trading again. I'm just letting you all know that. All right? I'm not chasing the end of the year market. Plus, I got to see where I'm at for my taxes. I got another business going on. But I love doing this, and I love working with you guys. And you know what? If I do what I'm doing now, I'm a lot sharper. And I'm giving you more correct information. It's just like when I do it for myself. I can't do both. I'm not there. You know what I mean? Deck's been doing this for years. He's younger than I am. And he's more risky a taker. I am very careful and methodical about what I do. I don't have to be all over the place. And if you look at someone like my friend, you see he's only dealing with one stock. He's got a bigger crowd. One stock. Is that what you guys want me to do? You want me to just look at the SPY across the board and just say, hey, you know what? Let's just look at the SPY today and let's get the movement here and blah, 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 blah. You know, it would look like this. Let me go up to another chart here. I go to a chart. Here we go. It'd be more like this. And let me detach this real quick. And I would just all day just sit there talking to you about the SPY, or maybe I'll go talk about another stock. Seems like that's what they're doing. Here, I would have my time and sales open. I might add a second one in here. I have another one with 3 more on the bottom. So here, you can see this is AMD, but I would put in, let's take this off. I want to unlink this. I'm going to take this now and I put in the SPY for you because everybody watches the SPY. All right. And here's my SPY. And now you see that's my lines. They're still in because they were for the other one. I could put in my trend lines and just talk about the SPY all day long like Jay does. That's what he does. Okay. I've got this here with like a MACD. We got our news. Now you can see my level 2 here. I also have another one. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to take this away from now. But I just wanted to show this to you guys. All right. It's really good when I want to just do something myself and do one. I keep one big one up for myself. That's what I do. But there's another one that looks like I'm going to show you. Let's go into charts, flexible. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is good. I'm going to take this one over. Let's see how we get this one to move. Got to get it to detach. All right. Check this out. Ready? And I got one more I'm going to bring in next week to show you with just for option trading. All right, so here's my like I said, here's this. The only thing I'm missing on the bottom, I can still put my news, my level 2, and my I don't want that. I want my, where is the other one? Dashboard. Here it is. Because I like to see the price of that's for the limit order. So you see here, now if I can make these just a little smaller, I don't know if I can. I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Perfect. So that my chart here is a little bigger. That's what I want. Let's take this off of here. So you see this here. What I have now is SPY on a 1 minute, a 3 minute, and a 5 minute. And what I got to do is I got to open them up a little so you can really see them on those. And then I got to do a couple adjustments. This is on a 5 minute. It's on 3. I'd have to go in here. Let's say adjust each one. Like here, I'd have to go to here. Like this says 19. I'd have to make this at least 100 to the right. Watch what happens. Apply. Come on, should have changed. And let's go 200. Let's go 200. I'll see your 200 and raise your 200. All right, before I do that, let me just see the price axis. Oh, there you go. I want this here. It's got to be at least 20 down and 20% up. Let's see what happens. Okay, we want to use a log scale. Oh, here, another one, interval, at least 10. I think it was 10. I'll have to check that. I'm not sure. Show prices up high. There we go. Okay. And now I should be able to, I should be able to move them. Come on. There we go. That's what I want. Like this. Make them a little bigger. And that's my 5 minutes. And then I do the same thing for my 10. I have to come in here. And this is great because you got the 135. Let's go in here for a second. Let's do this. Boy, everything's moving so slow because I opened that other thing up. Let's go 10 and 10. Let's see what there's a difference. 10. I should have fit orders, fit alerts, fit patterns. Okay, and you got show log scale, and here should be 10. Okay. Apply. That's one below us. There you go. And that should bring this one. I think I missed one section. Ooh, yeah, I did. Okay, so I go back in here. See, and this is how you learn how to set up your chart systems. I used to do all this with you guys, Let's here and go 200 to the right. 2 bars to the right. That should change it. There we go. Come on. Now I should be able to move it. Yeah, see it disappeared? Sometimes when it goes, price axis settings. Let's see. Go to auto. I don't know where it went. You know what? Why it's not set? I know it's. Oh no, you got the numbers here. I thought they weren't there. Oh, boom, boom. No, get that away. Get that away. You got to remember, get rid of these things and put the hand. All right, there's the hand, then you can move it this way. So now we got the 3 minute all the time. So if you're just doing the SPY, okay, I've got 1 minute, 3, 5. If I want these larger, I can make these smaller. Now I don't need as much news, so really I can move these up a little. Watch, I don't know how much more. There you go, and I want these a little smaller. I only need the top of the top few. You see? What do you guys think? You like that setup? This one here. See another one. Can't say, but everything's moving so slow because I have Must have that too many things open, like the big chart. All right, let's see. Come on, come on. Look at this. Fit orders, fit alerts, fit patterns. Let's try 10 and 10. 10% up, 10% down. Intervals. Let's put that in and say 10. I hope I checked that other one. Slowing me down. I can't stand that. Apply. Time axis. There we go. 200. 200. Apply. Okay. All right. So this one's good. This one's pretty good. We don't need the pre-market. I could turn that off, but I always leave mine on. I always leave my pre-market. This one here must have not held. See? Something didn't hold because I can't move it over. This is on the 1 minute. Now, really, I don't need the 1 minute because I have the 1 minute up here. All right. If I'm watching 1 minute here, but I don't like it this small. I really don't. I can't take that. Let's go back down. Come on. I need this one bigger. Oh, yeah, that's much better right there. And this should make this bigger. All right, and that's how you set it up. And you can use this. Now, I have another one where not only is the SPY able to come in here, I have an individual, so I can change it. I can put it for individual stocks in here and buy from here and do different stocks, or change and put two in here. I wish I had a bigger, if I had a bigger one, it would display it differently to you guys. But this is another good setup. I hope I didn't lose you guys. Let me just check something. No, you're still here. Great. So this is the other setup. Okay, that's another setup that we have that I haven't used in a while. And then I have another one with 4 blocks. So it really would be this on 1, this on 2. I could always open this up to look at it. And then down here I had 2 charts. I'd have a 3 and a 5, 3 and a 5 minute on the same stock. And I could have one in for the stock itself, and the other would be the actual here. Like this says SPY. Now I can show you. I can go right in right now. I can get this damn thing to open. Come on. Come on. Let's go down to, let's go to blue here. I think this will bring me to the SPY. Yeah. Now here's the put. I can do also the call. Why can't I move this? 5 contracts. I'm ready to buy. Something wrong here. See, when you do that, you do lose. The news doesn't work for the actual. See, this has to be changed also. Watch, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting a different thing, like an arrow. All right, let's go in here. These are right. This is right. That's okay. 10 and 10 is fine. This should be 2. There it is. That's why I can't move it. It's 200. Bingo, bingo. Keep time zoom. That's good too. Apply and say okay. That was good, right? It's gone. It went to space. There we go. The only thing is when this open, and that's your contract, all right? So we just want to remove this. Remove study thesis. You want to get rid of that purple one. We don't really use that. I haven't figured it out yet. But everything is slowed down on me. I don't know why. And that's your put. Now, if I want to go to a call, I just go up here, and I can either change this or I can change that P to a C. And so I go here, and the yellow would be the call. And there's your call. So I could switch it that quick. The only thing is, again, like I got this thing here. I just real quick remove it, say yes, it's gone. And there's my call. I'm set on 5 contracts. There's my price. If I want to get a little more in the money, okay, so I know the price is, that's what I can't see, but 461. See, I can't see the price of the stock. That's why I need one of these in a stock with the button open. I don't have it for the stock itself. I have to look somewhere else, and I don't like that. And I lost you guys. I'm talking, and I lost you. Sorry about that. I see I lost you. I don't know what's happening to my internet right now. But there's another setup right there. This is really good. I'm going to lose everything I just saved the minute I get rid of it. It's just the way it is. I'm going to lose it. I can't save it. So Bingo. I got to get rid of it. I have too much going on right now. And what was this one? That's the other big one. So I got to get rid of that one too. So, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's so many different setups that I have. All right, I have about 20 different setups and different combinations that I've come up with that are useful. Now, if you're doing mostly contracts, I have one that's so perfect, and I will bring it up. But every time I bring it out, it changes everything, and I just can't figure out how to get it to set up with this setup. I just don't know why I cannot grasp it. Let me take a quick look. I can set one up in product depth because I don't use it. Let's see. I got charts. No, it's not in here. Let me go into trade. Let me go to futures trader. It's not in here. Forex trader. Forex trader gives me the one I'm using now, and then I have all products. That's the other thing. So I can't really. I can't. That's my regular one. Oh, it's active trader. That's why. Okay, I got it back. I got it back the way I use it. I use something completely different for my own trading. I use what's called a 6-in-1, and the 6-in-1 I have two. What do you call those? Oh my God! I just got such a. I got two options on the bottom. Two options on. I got four options. Well, I got two options. One is the SPY. One, whatever I set them up for. One could be the SPY. One could be SPX. And I also have SPY and Tesla. And I've shown some of these before. I'll show you real quick, and then I got to get rid of it because it's. This is what I buy from. When I watch one big one on the left. I have to reset this every time I move it. Okay, but it's all here. All right, it's all here and it's perfect. It's just that you can't see it. Come back up. See, it's all here. So every time you detach and move, everything disappears. But see right here, I get SPX, and then here's the call on the left and the put on the right, and then below it, I've got the SPY. Or I can change this to AMD. All I do is go to number. Let's see. I think I changed them, but I think AMD is number orange. There it is. There's your AMD. Those are the puts. As long as I change the day in them, it says 12/8. This would have to be. It would have to be 15. So change that to 15. And then whatever here it is, it came right up. So then it would have today's put. I do the same thing, but I change it here. But I can change them because everything I have is color coded. So if that one there is SPY on yellow, this would be number 2. It would be the SPY here. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. And that's what I use the 6-in-1 setup. You can also do it from right here. I can trade from right here too. All right. It's a little different. Again, I can put the contracts in here. I just change this. I can do the same thing just with the color code. I can pull this up on SPY contract. I can do NVIDIA contract. I can do Tesla contract. If I want to do a put or a call, if I want, I can write it. Okay, just to give you an idea, and then I'll go back. Okay, if I go here, right there, I go dot Tesla, right, and then I go 12, and then it would be, I'm sorry, I go 23, then 12, and then it'd be 15, and say right now I want to do a put because everything's going down, and there it pulls up all the puts, and I go, man, this is expensive, and the price is 236, so a put would be 230. I can go let's say 235 right there. Watch it pop up. There it is, and it's $3.47, $3.40. Okay, and there's my put, and I just wrote it myself. I'd have to bring this all the way down, so I'd have to go here and then go auto, and then bring it right in there, and then I just get rid of that purple thing or leave it there. It doesn't matter. I mean, I find them to be very distracting. The purple here, so I just do this, remove it. Maybe one day I'll figure out what it really means and why, because I don't use it. So, all right. And hopefully I still got you guys in front of me and I didn't lose you. No, there you are. I had a different screen on. So you can see, and I can change this and write my own contracts. But right now I'm not doing that. So I'm going to keep it on Tesla, and then you can see it. So I just changed to a contract, and that quick I can buy. I can write my own contract really quick, and I can buy that contract. But just by dropping this down here, this will say 500. Well, that's as good till cancels. This would be day. All right, see 500 is for stocks. But the minute I hit into any type of watch, it'll say 5 because I have a default for 5 contracts. All right, so I'm just showing you all that, and we'll go back to Tesla. I can also do a drop bar and then look for my stock if I wanted to. Okay, there's a lot of things you can do, and you can get really quick at doing this. All right, and that's the important thing. The longer you trade, the better you get, more efficient. You don't get crazy. You don't get nuts. You don't freak out when things happen. You just say, okay, I lost my line. I'll make another one. Like if you lose this one here, or if I want to, let's say I wanted to make right now it's going down. I say 237.80. Let's say I want to put. Let's watch this. I gotta get the right thing in here. I duplicate it. Then I can pull this down. Watch this. All right. Then I can edit it, and I can say this now is my lower target. Just put the word target. Okay. What I do, I say my target now is 237.25 would be my target. Is that correct? Where am I? 237. That's too low. 230. Oh, we went to 237.80. Say 237.50 would be my next target down. I would just change the lines, and then bingo, I'd show it on the right. It already says that, and boom. And now I have a target line. All right. All I did was duplicate it and edit it. That's it. That's all I got to do. Same thing here. I can edit the red one. Then I don't have to go looking for the colors. So if I duplicated all my support and resistance, I just changed one word from support to target and resistance to also. And I usually don't put target. I usually put, watch, this would be lower target. Okay? The other one would be higher target. Does this all make sense to you now? And that's how we do it. And you know what? We might just hit this. Who knows? We're still going down. We're still going down, and we're still creating lower lows. Right here, we ran into what I call a consolidation, okay, where we have a really solid support at 238, okay? So we hit on a doji 237.80. Really, this should be 237.75. That is closer to where we would hit on the next leg down, and that's what we would call the next alert down. All right, would be there. And if we continue down, we're below the lower VWAP. See, originally I would have called 238.30. We already hit that 238.30, and now it's come down lower. It was probably 238.50 at the time, which was about right here. And you can see the top of that doji's. There's a double across. I can't get my mouse to stay still, but you can see it was about 238.50. That would have been the call. Then it dropped at that, and now it dropped and hit for a split second. It had because somebody oversold, and they bought it back almost instantly right after. They oversold it and bought it back, okay? Or they dumped out, and then, it could be the shorts, and then they close out the position. So, depending, I don't know. I'd have to look at the actual options also, see what's going on with that. That's another thing you need to look at also when you're looking at options, whatever option you're looking at. Let's just take the SPY for 1 second, okay? Let's take the SPY and then go to the bottom, and you'll see, hold on, come on. How is it doing? If you go to the very, very bottom of the page, you'll see there was more calls. Nope, there were more puts than there were calls. What does that tell us? More people think it's going down than going up. So just remember that. I don't know why I'm creeping so bad. It's really going very slow. All right, and what's happening? Coming back up a little bit, 90. Let's see what's happening here. Look how red NVIDIA is. I'll go back to our 3. And pretty much we're in a consolidation for lunch period. Remember, we're also on a 3-minute right now. Okay, so if I took this back to the 1 minute, let's put it back for the 1 minute for a second. You can see how choppy. We almost had 1, 2. Look at that. Looks like we had, that's why I like the 1 minute. We had our head and shoulders in here. And what happened after that? Bam, came down. And by the way, look at this. My target hit. I was only doing that for training purposes to show you why I went that direction instead of another direction, and I hit my target. And that's why all day long I can hit targets. And being that I'm 99%, I'm right on, you can make money on the targets that I call. And anybody who's here, there's people in here right now that are always here. And they're always waiting for me to call these targets. What they're doing, I wish they'd come back and say, hey, active, thank you. I actually went for it, and this is what I made, and blah, 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 and put it in the profit section. So, or put it on the dashboard so people can see what you're doing. You know, nobody ever puts it in here. So you take me for granted. That's it. Keep taking me for granted. I won't come home one day. Where's my coffee? Give me a second. I got my coffee. I gotta go make chili. What time is it? 12 o'clock. It is time for lunch. It is time for lunch. And unfortunately, I have to also put um, I have to put a bubble tire on my. I hate to do it. I may wait. I don't know yet. I got to put a bubble tire on my front. My tire is so low. It's already been patched once and plugged once, and it's leaking. And I can't. I don't think I can plug it again. It's so bad. It's gonna get a blowout. But I got new tires coming Friday morning. I gotta wait. I already ordered them. Nobody had them. 5 different dealers. Nobody has my size except Kia. They had them, but they have such shit tires there that charge me the same price per tire that I could go get from Costco, paying $249 a tire, and they're top of the line 800 tread. You know, really really good Bridgestone tires. They want to give me garbage low end Pirellis for the same price. That's what I have in my car now. I got 16, 17,000, 18,000. They're worn away. So, you know, they always give you junk tires. That's what they want to give me. So I'll wait. But I got to make sure my wife is safe. So I drove her to work this morning. I've been up early. I got up at 6:30. Oh, early 6:30. I've been online since, you know, well, good for you. I used to do this for years, but I'm doing things a little differently. Look at this. Remember before I put 237.25? That would have been the next one. Yeah, let's take this next one and say, let's re-edit it down. And let's say 25. Remember, I went to 45. Now it's going to be 25 or 35. But it'll go 25. And eventually, I think we're going to hit that at 2. We're still going down. We're going down, down, down. Right now, we're having a little bit, and we have, let's see, what do we have this at? Let's edit this down to 237 and 75 cents for right now. Just bring it down a little lower. Might be even lower than that. Let's see, 237. 237. Let's go to 50. Let's go 237.50. Actually, I think it's higher. 37. Let's go 55. Let's just tweak it till it. Let's go 60. Oh shoot. 237 and 60 cents. Right there. I should put us right on the. That's where I want it. Perfect. And that's 237.60. This is going to be 238.85. 238 238.85. Just put $1.25 in there. Bingo. All right. And we still have that one more target. We'll see if we ever hit it. Right now, things are slowed down. It's a real good time to get lunch. And being it's 12 o'clock, let's put up the lunch sign. And, oh, shit. The lunch wagon is open. We'll pull the truck up. And today's, we'll have Tuesday's burritos on Monday. Do that. Let's see. Power lunch. Out to lunch. Lunchtime. There you go. Eastern Standard Time is lunchtime. I'm hungry. I didn't have breakfast. I did have a banana this morning and one of my Crunch bars earlier. And I took my vitamins early. And that's it. All right. So I'm going to call it for lunch. I'll see you guys in a little bit. It is my day off. I got to go downstairs and take care of that car. All right. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. Be good and have a good lunch. Watch the charts. We'll see what happens. Take some time off. Don't trade just because you can. Trade because it's a good time. That's the right time. Right now, I don't know. I think we're still dropping. I think we're going to go even lower. All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, it looks like I'm going to have to go out, so I will not be back this afternoon, but I will see you all tomorrow, early in the morning, ready to go. Okay? Everybody have a great day. I'll leave this on, but if it gets disconnected, I won't be here to correct it. All right. Take care, guys.